And after that, maybe we get in the last quarterfinal matchup between Kolonka and
Deathman.
Deathman, yeah, take us out. Okay, way station. On way station, we have every time crossbow.
That's right.
For players, they didn't know that. And it's the first map today. We have crossbow.
Forced by nature.
Forced by nature. Yeah.
Okay, would you like to introduce those two delicious or beautiful players, starting at the top left, maybe?
I start at the bottom,
Wow.
right hand side. We have Shojes, teamless, the red Terran player. Against his opponent is ElGrande, the blue Zerg, actually from our clan, Team K6.
No, he's not.
But you invited him.
No, I didn't. I invited Don way back.
Okay, then was my mistake.
Yes, it was.
He is in our clan.
Don? No.
No, not Don, but ElGrande. But doesn't matter. I hope we see another playstyle, like the last matchups. Maybe we can see now going for mech.
Nah,
For
not
sure.
on this map. Not on this map. On this map, mech is not that viable, unfortunately.
Because of good surrounds.
Yep. Too much
Zerg
open
circle.
surface areas for Zerg, that is.
Yeah.
But do you think that ElGrande can do a comeback here and might be able to actually go for, what is it called, the 1-1?
I hope so.
We can
Because
see,
it's
oh,
kind
the
of
drone scout
interesting.
coming in from ElGrande.
Yeah. Drone scout, and will we see the 15 hatch?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
15 hedge against the Reaper opening on a map this huge with the
Oh.
Where's ElGrande going?
I think ElGrande didn't know that there's always crossbone on this map. But we can... Oh, and we didn't see... Look at that. We didn't see the 15 hatch. Okay. So he might be maybe getting for a Baneling bust.
Maybe. I just informed both of these players that is only cross spawns on this map. Nothing else possible.
You write in German, I see.
Yeah, we have two German players, so yep.
Okay, that's okay.
We have the Reaper opening. Obviously, the spawning pool is about to finish for ElGrande.
Oh, what the fuck. Cook, look at that one. Really nice. Surprise from ElGrande. Built to proxy hatch. Shojes.
This can be absolutely brutal, especially if he's going for roaches.
But he might be able to see.
He's getting burrow behind this. What is going on here? This is crazy.
God, nice. Okay. The queen
Burrow movement for the roaches, I think, with the proxy
but
hedge.
not, much more important was the queen, I think, to deal with the Reaper.
The roach run
Okay.
just started. The roach run just started. But yeah, you're absolutely right. The lack of this natural should tip a little bit of Shojes, that is. There's absolutely no attacking units, and he intercepts it. No. Very nice micro from Shojes. Did not get the Reaper, ElGrande that is. ElGrande only at 18 supply, but the roach run is about to finish. Only, what is it, 20 seconds remaining, 10 seconds remaining. And then we can see a big push. But he's building a bunker at the high ground. He sees it, I think, with the creep spread. No, he does not see it just yet. He's building it. He's building a forward pylon or a bunker at the high ground because he thinks that there might be something like a Baneling bus coming in. ElGrande is even building a queen at his natural or at the proxy location. Do you think there might be a couple of spine crawls there? 3 roaches are in production. 3 roaches are in production. And there are only 4 marines. 4 marines! The 2 additional barracks are not done. The orbital command just finished. The command center, that is. But the second bunker is in production.
I think the queen is for the creep. Yep.
Yes, it is.
The queen is for the creep.
Oh god, this is crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. But
And now
unfortunately,
he will
ElGrande
see it here.
with the
little bit of
creep.
creep.
Yeah, but there's nothing that Shojes can do at the moment. There's absolutely nothing.
He can stay in hold.
Yes, he has to. But in the meantime, ElGrande, if he decides to, he could go for his real natural expansion, drawn up behind this. And right now he's supply blocked.
Ooh. Yes, he is.
And now he's going in. But then again, there is still not a single Marauder. And without Marauders, this is so difficult to hold, though. But he's repairing immediately. He sends almost all of his workers. ElGrande has to micro a little bit. He's losing... What? He borrowed! He borrowed!
We forget the barrel.
Oh my god, this is so smart! This is so smart! He can't scan.
And no scan is possible.
Now is the unburrow. But is it enough? This is enough for ElGrande to deflect the Marines. This is enough.
Nice barrow
Very
micro.
nice, very nice micro indeed. But now we have the... Well, actually, another Marine. He needs... Shojes, that is, needs the Marauders. He needs the Marauders right now. But Stim is on the way. Stim just started, but only just yet. With additional rushes coming in from his main, 3 of them, and at his proxy location 4 additional ones. I think that ElGrande can actually break it right here. I think ElGrande can.
Shojes cancelled 1 bunker. Why?
Because I thought he was safe. Because I think he was safe. The first supply depot goes down, and now ElGrande, all he has to do, he cancelled the upgrade, or not the upgrade, the what is it called? The first reactor. Nice burrow again, yet again, and again. Shojes did use his energy on his orbital commands to get the mules down. He knows that there is burrow. He needs to do something about this, and now all the roaches are back to full health.
He didn't have a scan already again.
Yeah, he used it for additional mules. And there we can see another unburrow. And the reactor will get cancelled immediately again. And a very nice burrow micro just again from ElGrande, that is. And he's going in. I think he goes in for the kill. I think he got it. I think he got it here.
It looks like
so many workers are about to die here. Yes, of course, the bunker is about to get repaired, but there are still so many roaches. And the burrow micro, there's still... Yeah, well, now there's enough energy for the scans. But he can build so many more roaches, and he is actually doing this. And now we need a scan. We need a scan.
Where is the scan?
Yeah, but he scanned the main base or something. Where was the scan? Well, no, he did not scan.
It was mules.
It was 2 additional mules. And now the roaches go into the main base. They're almost in the production facilities. ElGrande, all ElGrande has to do right now is grab his natural expansion. He mustn't stay on the stack path completely, but he is. Shojes is about to hold this. Shojes will hold.
They hold really good. What the... ElGrande forgets to build some roaches in the natural.
6 more roaches in production right now, but
only 3
I
comes
think
from the
this
main
is not
base.
enough. This is not enough anymore. Especially with the 2 first medevacs about to pop. In what is it? Just in 30 seconds, the first 2 medevacs will be there, and then the roaches won't be that effective anymore. And he has the mineral. He has to expand. He is containing his enemy on 1 base at the moment. Even if the proxy location will get killed, it takes so long for the creep to disappear. Especially with the creep tuners there. ElGrande is still in an okay position when or if he decides to actually go for an expansion. But now we can see it. Shojes
6 roaches wait on the low ground and didn't attack. That was a bit mistake.
I don't think that it was a mistake. He waited for additional roaches to pop. The constant apply of pressure, and now we finally can see it. What is called the expansion going down a little bit late, but I think ElGrande is in a very decent position because check the minerals on the main base from Shojes. He's almost mined out.
Yep.
And it will take forever to grab the natural, unless he's deciding to flow to a 3rd base location. But we can see a drop coming in. A drop play, so smart.
No, he didn't.
So smart from Shojes to go for a drop. So smart. There is absolutely nothing at home. Absolutely nothing.
Only 1 queen.
Yeah, 1
to
queen.
handle with it, and 2.
Yeah, 2 borrowed rushes. I see it right now. Yeah.
Okay, what will we see?
But 2 Roaches can't handle with 7 Marines with a Medivac, though. They can't. They absolutely can't.
No, but with a queen and might be in a couple of roaches too from the main.
But I don't think that ElGrande even realizes that he has 2 Roaches borrowed there. And now the drop is
Maybe
going to commence into the main base with 7 Marines.
And stim and combat shields already.
Already done. ElGrande will lose every single one of his workers. Nice micro on his queen, tries to save it. The Hydrogen already finished, but
he goes on the
Shojes
pole.
is going on the swelling pool. He goes on, and now ElGrande retreats with all of his units, or actually sends a couple back. I'm not quite sure what this was about. And well, Shojes will drop once again behind the mineral line. The queen is about to get
up from the Medivac.
very nice location for the spine crawler and the spore crawler, obviously. And we have the roaches chilling out at the 3rd base location, just making sure that there's nothing there. And very nice usage of the drones there. The Medivac escapes with only 4 HP. Only 4 HP. One more shot with the queen and it's about to die. In the meantime, now finally Shojes is about to clear the proxy location. But after the scan, there are still 2 creep tumors, 2 active creep tumors that he did not scout. 4 Marines still in the main base. ElGrande has to use it. There are 2 roaches right next to the drop. He has to do something with it. He has to. Another drop, another scout coming in. Where was the scan? I did not catch the scan here.
I don't know too, but actually ElGrande lost too many workers by the drops.
Yeah, I tend to agree there. I absolutely tend to agree there.
Yeah.
And now another Doom drop comes in.
Counter push. And Shojes takes his 3rd as his natural. You have to, because of the creep tumors in the natural base. Let's see what he gets with his 4 Medivacs.
Well, I think
He went into
he will kill
middle.
Oh, there are 4 Hydras.
Whoa.
I think the Hydras might be able to intercept 1 or 2 of the Medivacs. Oh,
Ah,
very
he's
smart from
uploaded.
Shojes to unload at the front. Very smart. And now a big stim, and I think the army from ElGrande just might melt beneath the firepower.
And 4 Medivacs. Oh?
Yeah, because of the 4 Medivacs, they can actually. Well, it's kind of close. And ElGrande might have been able to actually do this.
Left.
Macro hedge coming in now at the high ground again. But the 3rd base, or natural expansion from ElGrande, is about to die. We can see he's at only 37 supply against 80 from Shojes. Shojes has his natural expansion now finally secured. Unfortunately, we've been able to secure his real natural as his natural, and another big drop coming in at the main base. There is no way for ElGrande to recover from this. Only 37 supply against the almost 80. And as soon as we see it, yeah, there we go. We see the stim in the main base, focusing down the Hydrogen, and I think, yeah, that's it. GG well played.
GG well played. Nice play from Shojes again.